Gaming.
Gaming.
All right. So yeah, this is gonna start with like the any percent part, of course, because they're kind of a combined run. This part of the run is sick as well, but I haven't even seen like the entirety of the end of it. I kind of watched like a couple of the fights just to see, but I wanted to save it for this, so I'm excited to see how they all go.
They're amazing. So the TAS
Yeah.
actually desynced when I tried to start it from like just the boot up. So there's actually two parts. There's one part that was recorded at boot up, and then the other part was recorded from a save state on that menu right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. PCSX2 can desync for weird reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the whole speedrun portion of the video is all recorded in one take with no cuts.
Awesome.
Oh, timer!
Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't start the timer because I figured I'd be pausing and stuff. But, yeah. This strat right here is actually RTA viable. It's pretty hype. I've done it a couple times.
It's amazing. It took so long to discover too. Like, Goku's the one who had the most work put into him. Cause like the strat that you
Yeah.
guys had before was already super good. We just had to find something to save just a couple of frames.
Yeah, crank it up to the next level.
I tried to make
I
this.
like how you're hard steered.
I tried to make this as entertaining as possible, and try to like go into the beam at the last second.
Hell yeah. Gotta conquer Raditz, dude. No, Gohan, forgive your father.
So Nappa actually has a really big hitbox. Normally for Goku's strategies, we like whiff the first hit of the final combo with the kicks, but with Nappa, it's actually faster to because he has such a huge body. It takes so long to whiff that attack, so you have to make him
Yeah.
lean forward so much. So it's actually faster to just hit him with it, make him rebound off the ground, and then hit him with the last two hits after he gets back up.
Oh,
Just,
yeah, I see.
Yeah, you'll see in a moment here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. I like how it, like, resets the damage on its own, too.
Yeah. Probably not RTA doable, but maybe you could try it.
Yeah, it would be sick if you got that in a run. I think it's doable, but you have to rely on so many RNG factors. Like, okay, dude, you gotta wake up at this time, or, you know, pretty much instantly get up for it to be as good as it is. I'm not doing the timer. I should just remove it from the screen, but the reason it's there is so that my layout doesn't look like a big black empty space.
If anything, you could
That's so hard.
you could you can run the P2N2 file on PCSX2 and run it in like widescreen mode with a widescreen hack.
Oh yeah. Well, we're already in the sauce. I don't know.
We're getting Emu record right now. This is the
Yes.
real time run. He just practiced a
Yes.
lot over time.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's why I haven't been streaming Budokai. I've just been in the mountains training. That's all.
With your mountains electricity.
Missed the hedgehog fight. Don't worry.
All right.
We'll see more hedgehog halfway through.
Gohan really sucks. So this is like his.
Yes.
This is literally his fastest combo. You'll notice like I'm getting a lot of counter hits here because you get extra damage when you do a counter hit. It takes off a couple of hits from the fight.
It looks so good to see Vegeta just get shredded with no blocking or terrorism. Like, God, man, I wish. The training is insane in this run too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on the first pass trying to TAS this, I kind of gave up on doing the Ki Blast reflection thing because it was so hard to get 15 in a row. So I settled for like 9 and then 6. And then we found a new Goku strat and I had to go back and redo all of Goku's fights. And when I redid the training, I got 15 in a row, so it ended up being perfect.
Yeah, thank God too, because it looks so sick to have a run with like completely perfect training on top of everything else.
And I keep going past 15.
Imagine.
Oh man.
Does this mean RNG can be consistent if you superhumanly do everything consistently yourself? I don't believe so, right?
Well, I mean, if you are literally frame perfect on every single input, then sure, I guess. You can make the RNG consistent.
Look how fast this shit is, man.
72
Destroyed.
frames. All of these are 72 frames from the moment we start mashing to the moment the screen turns normal brightness again.
So good, man. How many inputs was it that you had to do a second to make that work?
I had to spin the analog sticks 20 times per second.
Yeah, that's it. 20 full analog spins per second.
It was really tough to. I tried spinning like 10 times per second just because I was doing it in slow motion. I figured, it's probably gonna be perfect anyway. But when I timed it, it wasn't perfect, so I had to actually like spin it really hard, even though I was in slow motion. And that's how hard it is. Even when you're in slow motion, it's difficult to get the perfect time.
Yeah. Vegeta annihilated. Now it's time to touch Namekian grass.
Goku
B1 TAS for HD. HD. Bleh.
I don't think any 7th generation console even has a TASing emulator.
True. I don't think I've heard of one either.
There are some PS3 TASs out there, but those are made with modded ROMs and not emulators.
Yeah.
Like the Ratchet and Clank HD TAS. Shiro Hundo TAS is never gonna happen.
Yeah, good luck with that, dude. Fucking 2,000 hour task for you.
It's gonna happen when you do it.
Yeah, that's the best answer for Rijiku. She's always like, where's this? Where's that, motherfucker? You do it!
Man, I taught Swiss how to TAS PS2 games, and he still hasn't made an Ultimate Ninja 1 TAS.
This dude. Yeah, Swiss transformed from a Nart dude to a Bochi dude, so I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Sadly.
I guess I'm gonna have to do it.
He's reached his final form. Oh yeah, I did notice that this is in Japanese now. Weren't you doing the TAS originally in English?
No, it was always in Japanese. Look back at some of those original videos I sent you. Oh, this fight. Okay, we did some crazy lapping for Ginyu. That kick you just saw, kick, forward, kick. It's actually faster than PPPP, and it does more damage. So it's just really good. The problem is the follow-up attack after that is frame perfect. So
yeah, it looks cool as hell too. Like, I tried to do it in RTA, but dude, I was just not fast enough. Like, Goku always turned around before I could finish it or continue the combo. I could get the kick off, but before the next follow-up, yeah, he would just turn around and whoop me.
I think, after that fight, I was doing, like, frame-perfect micro-dashes. This is where I do some, like, from this point on, I do a lot of, like, fucking around, like, TAS-only fucking around at the end of every fight.
Yeah, pay attention to the character after the match is over. It's pretty funny.
I think Goku at the end of this fight does like lightning fast key charges or something. I think he accelerates. He starts off slow and then goes as fast as possible. Something.
starts flickering.
like one of those low quality LED light bulbs.
Hey, I tried, man. Don't put it on me. I'm not his daddy.
伝説のスーパーサイヤ人
So it's actually interesting seeing the strat change from the early Kaiokens to the late and Super Saiyan. Because you just do so much damage.
Yeah.
That,
I cut out some of the slower combos in the streams.
exactly, yeah.
Basically, any
It's
attack,
so fast.
any attack that does like that high kick thing that you can do to like get behind the opponent, any attack that does that is really slow because of the amount of time you have to wait for the hit stun to end.
Yeah,
So those are the first to get cut out.
it makes sense, yeah. It's like RTA, that's good because, you know, you want to have time to... I guess, break the combo and get behind them and all that, but TAS is not as much of an issue, so just want to get rid of things like that.
These combo starters, I believe, this is what you actually do in RTA runs, right? Like the start the string.
Yeah. But, Dark Knight, if you mean in general, are these combos better to do in a run? Some of them are, but most of them, it's too, like, there's too much RNG to reliably do them. Like, if you get lucky and everything works properly and your execution's godlike, yes, they are better. But that's, like, impossibly hard the deeper you get into the game. So that's kind of the issue with doing a lot of the TAS only combos. But there's a lot of bits and pieces that you can take from the TAS and apply if you notice that you got good RNG, for example.
新たなる今日
I think the 100% stuff, like for Vegeta, for Cell, for Frieza, I think that stuff will just straight up be better, like, than what we're currently doing, though.
This is pure TAS destruction. 100% optimal.
Oh, yeah.
There are some things I discovered during the making of this task that are absolutely applicable to RTA runs. I found some cancels for Vegeta, Frieza, and Cell. Really good combos. Like, the Vegeta strat is like almost fully RTA viable. Maybe there's like certain parts you probably shouldn't do, but like how this combo starts with a back kick, that's probably not RTA viable. But the cancel is totally doable.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, back kick is kind of weird in RTA because they read your inputs, so they're just going to backstep it a lot of the time, and normally they get knocked down. Like, they'll still get hit by it, but since they're in the middle of backstepping, they'll just fall. It's really annoying.
This would be a pretty boring game to find arbitrary code execution for. Like, what would you even do with that?
Alright, I'm ready to see the bug get squashed.
Oh yeah. Oh, so Piccolo, he's terrible for RTA runners, but he's like one of the best characters for a TAS because his combo ends with his kick. And that's actually good for a TAS because it means you can get a counterattack in the middle of your combo. So you get extra damage.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that his kick is like 2 different combos split in half, basically, is horrible for RTA, but it seems great for TAS because it's just like instant damage reset, maximum damage on your kicks, pretty much. Piccolo being good, yeah.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's super satisfying to see him destroy these noobs because, God, they torture us.
Yeah, speaking of which, 17 gets absolutely juggled at the end of this fight. I can't believe I didn't do this for like the entire task, but I could have been like juggling people like crazy. But I'm starting to do that now. Check this out.
This is sick, yeah. That's so sick. It's also almost time to see Gohan actually be Super Saiyan 2 instead of mid.
Oh yeah, dude. It's so funny how like he has pretty cool juggling combos. that do like really high damage, but his best combo is just regular punch over and over. We actually labbed out the exact damage values for every combo, and like all the frame data and everything, and the regular punch combo just absolutely destroyed the other ones.
Yeah.
It's like not even close.
It's just funny, man. It's like, if only this worked. If only we could just mash his face in. But no. We have to get trolled. We have to rely on, like, 40% damage juggles and shit. It's like, dude, come on.
Yeah, so if you look at the TAS and the RTA world record side by side, you'll find that the TAS really, like, skips ahead so much during the Gohan fights. Because of that strategy. And of course you get counterattacks too, because you're always hitting from in front of him. But you'll notice not
melted.
You'll notice not all of them are counterattacks, because in order to manipulate the RNG in this game, you have to delay your attack by some amount of frames. And if the amount that you have to delay it is too much, then it's just not going to be worth doing that for the counterattack to get the extra damage.
That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, we are at 1636, going into, what, Cell Juniors?
Yeah. Where would you normally be in a run at this point in time?
Probably about I don't know, maybe 16 on Emulator? It looks like my PB split for Cell 3 was 1532, so we'll see, like, at the end of Cell Juniors how far ahead it is. Because it's gonna probably get really far. Cell Juniors is a huge time loser.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I forgot about that. So if you get 2 counter attacks against Cell Junior, it's faster to end your string with forward kick, kick, kick. And if you get 1 counter attack, it's faster. What did I do? I think it's faster to do like 4 punches, right? Is that what I did?
Yeah, I think so.
And if you don't get any counter attacks, it's faster to do punch, punch, kick, kick. But we're talking about like less than 5 frames of difference for each of those strategies, so it's basically nothing.
Hey man, the frames add up.
Oh yeah, I did super attacks at the end. Just because I could. And I made Gohan dab. He's dab.
I think I saw you made Cell dab too, or like one of the Hundo characters when I was looking through.
Oh yeah.
Nah, we still got Hundo. Hundo is honestly the most hype part to me. This was hype as shit too, because we've always been wanting to see this, but like, Hundo's got a bunch of new stuff that's actually RTA viable too.
That 6-hit Cell combo was just so good, dude.
Yeah, dude. Get wrecked. You deserve this after all the torture.
That's what frame perfect micro dashes look like on the ground.
That's so cool. Cell and dab. Alright, we're getting there. What's up, Fuji?
What I like to do is run your Hundo record, your PCSX2 Hundo record at 120% speed at the same time I start the TAS, and just watch the 2 videos side by side. Like the Hundo record
smokes it still.
Yeah, the Hundo record starts off winning, but then the TAS really catches up and destroys it in 100%.
Yep. I believe it for sure. Especially like, I don't know, like, I feel like Vegeta's portion of Hundo is really hard to not get destroyed on, especially once you get to Namek.
Yeah, he seems like a hard character to use.
Oh, I like that short delay. The micro walk.
Yeah, I do micro walks too. You just alternate left and right.
So that is Cell destroyed 1950. So
Alright, so if
it
you
says
don't...
I'm 1917. It's probably EmuDiff because this is 1.6 or whatever.
Well, are you talking about the
Really
video
cracked
time?
one. Yeah.
Well, that's not.
Oh yeah, the video time also has the intro and stuff, right?
Yeah. So, I think the
Probably should have used the timer.
I think the TAS time is 1856.
1856 compared to 1917. And I'm pretty sure this emulator I was using... Oh, this is HD. No wonder! But still, that's weird. Let me see if I have my other splits. Gohan's wave dash.
Gohan's wave dash. Alright.
That's why you said that, DVZ. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I guess I don't know where my hundo splits are for this. Let me do this right quick. Okay. I'll find them, don't worry. But in the meantime, enjoy some Piccolo carnage.
Yeah, if you thought any percent was good, check out 100%. I destroy Raditz at the end of this. And Piccolo's fight against Raditz is actually faster than Goku's fight against Raditz because of that kick.
I believe it.
Alright, watch this juggling.
Oh! Nasty!
So good. Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's something weird about the key charging minigame that Piccolo does. So you don't just have to spin the analog sticks around, you actually have to go through 4 checkpoints on the controller. They're located on the cardinal angles. If you spin your analog stick around, specifically hitting diagonals every time, like on every frame, it doesn't count the spin at all.
Yeah, I've noticed that when people have tried to do runs of this on emulator, they're like, dude, my controller just isn't, like, I just can't do this minigame fast enough. Like, I think Infamous had a problem with that. And I think it's to do with how the emulator reads controllers compared to console, too. It's like it doesn't hit those cardinal angles as well or something.
It might be a dead zone issue.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, well, I don't have emulator hundo splits, but I do have my actual splits. So, yeah, it was like, what? You said 1956 or something like that?
1856.
1856. Well, yeah, my run is 2748 at that point, so
Oh, cool.
on PS2.
Oh
My god, the Cybermen.
yeah, when fighting these short enemies, normally an RTA runner would just kick them into the air so that their attacks actually don't whiff. But you can also hit the enemies by just delaying your attacks. So you notice I delay some of these so that the hitbox actually connects properly.
Yeah, and I think this would be RTA viable too. I think this is probably pretty doable.
Might be hard. I mean, it's not RNG, but
Yeah.
it's hard.
It would be difficult as shit, yeah.
Oh, that key charging you saw there, that was the largest amount that you can delay the next key charge without just having to start it over.
Getting stuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the slowest you can possibly charge a key. I think it was like 11 frames in between each left input.
Crazy. Dude, I love seeing this. Nappa is like the run killer for Hundo early on. Get bodied.
Destructive wave. Just because.
Yeah. Pour salt in the wound. Fuck him. Vegeta.
Yeah, Vegeta time. So,
Super fast menuing.
oh yeah. So normally you start this with a regular kick and a back kick. But I save my regular kick for the combo after we get behind the enemy. So I actually start with a back kick, which has really, really bad delay. So that part's definitely not RTA viable. You will absolutely get interrupted every single time you try this.
Yeah.
but we are a
So you
TAS.
start with back kick because you use a regular kick combo from the back, right?
Yeah,
That
right
one?
there. Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's a bit more damage.
But yeah, this right here after the kick, this is the new cancel. That
You delay the Gallic gun.
it's actually fire.
You-
Vegeta dab.
he was dancing. Yeah, and you delay the Gallic gun so that it counts as a different combo and doesn't get the damage dealer.
Yep.
Now for Krillin, you can't do the punch cancel thing that I found because you're in the air. It doesn't work in the air.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because it changes his combo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still wrecked.
Yeah, and you'll notice the task does a really risky strategy for the Gohan fight. Gohan starts off in the air, but I actually have to lure him down to the ground so I can get the faster combos.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, in RTA we make sure he's still in the air, but it makes sense since you have to use that cancel here.
Yeah.
We didn't even know about that cancel, so... Oh, hell yeah.
Honestly, since
Finish with it.
Gohan only has 2 bars of health, he could probably try that RTA. It might-
Yeah, I probably will, to be honest. Getting in the air is annoying sometimes, too, in RTA, because a lot of the time, like, Gohan will just dash while the screen is still black, and he'll just get down to you, where it's not even worth it anymore.
Oh, man.
I try to do it, too. Like, I try to, like, preemptively dash before the game loads in, but, like, I always input it at the wrong time.
Oh yeah, this is definitely way better than his RTA route.
Oh, yeah.
Super risky. That back kick is like... You're asking for trouble if you try that RTA. Oh, that's really precise, by the way. Like doing that dash attack in the time that he spends bouncing up from the ground. That's pretty tight. Pretty tight.
Yeah.
I do something even more precise later on.
Who's next, Raccoon?
Yeah, I think this might be the one where I do that, actually. So watch at the end of the fight. It's either this or one of the Frieza fights. I know I do it as regular Vegeta. Yeah, there we go. I dashed forward and then did a regular combo.
My. So nasty.
Yeah.
Having to dash, like, and catch him while he's bouncing is so hard.
Super hard. Because he's, like, just barely out of range. So, like, you do, like, a micro dash, I think, for, like, 2 or 3 frames. And then you stop frame perfectly. You wait for that. You wait for those 5 frames where you can't do anything. And then punch on the next frame and you just barely catch him.
So sick. I'm ready to see this too, because fuck Frieza. I can't tell you how many runs I've had at Hundo where I'm like 40 seconds ahead, and I come out red because of this shit.
What does he do?
Normally he just blocks for 20 years, man. Like, he just doesn't let go. Get bodied.
Yeah. These are frame perfect cancels. Dude, if you go...
Dude, that shit...
If you pause on a perfect frame, you'll see, like, Goku's... Or Vegeta's leg is, like, behind his shoulder.
Yeah, yeah, the stanky leg is what we call that. It's literally, like, broken.
He, like, goes through his torso. It's, like, even more distorted than Goku's leg when it goes up.
That's funny. Yeah, the stanky leg goes hard.
Oh, I love that
Alright,
counterattack there.
Yeah.
Because Frieza was spinning around about to do his attack, and I'm like, no.
This is where it starts getting real crazy, because now we're at Frieza and Cell, and I want to say like these are the most cracked like combo differences that we have now.
They're so
I'm like
good.
actually pretty excited to try these. Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely getting the world record in a couple hours.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised you guys haven't tried this already, though.
I know. I don't honestly, man. I don't know why. Like, it makes sense. Like now that I think about it, I've done that combo before to like finish him off. But why I never thought, oh yeah, the end of this combo is chargeable and I can actually cancel it. Why I never thought that, I don't know. Maybe it's because I did the forward punch punch kick cancel instead, and it like that combo like resets your damage automatically. So I thought like maybe that one is better because of the reset. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like it.
Did you notice how Gohan flew way higher in the air than he normally would when he's on the ground? If you
Why was that?
if you time your ki blasts perfectly, the enemy will for some reason fly way higher than normal.
Super launch.
Yeah. Oh, the ending of these next 3 fights are amazing. See those cancels?
So nasty. Yeah, that one.
Oh, I love that.
Ah, so clean. That's the one I saw where I was like, dude, this is disgusting.
It's just so satisfying. Like, even as someone who has never speedrun this game, I still love that.
Yeah.
It's super clean. I think I do some crazy juggles on Vegeta here. And Goku. They both get juggled.
That forward punch you just did in the first ring, was that even a cancel, or did you just kind of like finish it normally?
I think that's a cancel.
Oh, okay. It was so fast I couldn't even see it.
Yeah, the forward punch. That's a cancel. I think it's forward punch, punch,
Gotcha.
forward punch, 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 and then I think just a regular punch again at the end, and you can cancel
Yeah,
that.
gotcha.
Some of them you have to do like another forward punch, but I think Frieza's just a regular punch.
Nice.
All right,
Less complication for me.
notice how Goku never reverts from Super Saiyan at the end of this fight. It's like, don't let him lie down.
So cracked.
Super Saiyan to the end.
He made sure he defeated that Super Saiyan, bro. Return of Vegeta, this time with Super Saiyan.
Yep.
スーパーサイヤ人ベジータ
So yeah, in my run right now, I would have finished that fight at 48-23. We are starting Vegeta's fight that comes after at 33-31.
Ooh. And there's going to be no more Gallic guns because we don't need the damage anymore. Oh, did you see that? I did the frame perfect ki blast to pop him up, and then I
Oh, I
dash
see
attack him.
this. Oh my god, yeah. They bounce up so high. Super hairline aging. My boy's got the Widow's Peak on lock, this time blonde. God, it's so nice seeing these fights end without Gallic Gun. I always felt like Gallic Gun was like slower than Kame to launch. Just the animation, but
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was true.
It feels slower. I could time it if you want.
超えてやる
Yeah, that could be good to know.
It's also like you have to delay Gallic gun. That
You have
also
to delay it as it
Yeah.
is, yeah.
that
Yeah,
contributes.
you don't have to for Kame, as long as it's from the back, it will always, like, reset.
No, Glitch is as good as perfection. He's playing right now.
Yeah, this is me, bro. What do you mean? This is currently real-time run, and I'm commentating. I'm just that good.
Yeah, he's also doing my voice, so he's like an impersonator too. This is actually just one person commentating right now. And commentary is pre-recorded, so he's actually like assuming that someone's talking about this at the moment.
Yeah, this fight gets so bad sometimes in RTA Hundo that after the first string, sometimes we just opt to Big Bang because it one-shots.
Oh yeah.
You have to hit every single hit, and it can't be like, you can't miss any combo resets or anything for that to one-shot. It has to be like perfect. If that doesn't happen, not even worth doing it.
Yeah, you did the Big Bang attack in your world record. I saw that.
Yeah. It's definitely faster to not do that if you can help it, but it just eliminates so much RNG that it's just like, fuck it. At this deep in the run, you might as well if you get it perfect.
Those cancels you saw were the longest that you can hold those attacks without actually doing the attack.
Oh, so you canceled like one frame before it lets go?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cell Gaming.
Oh boy. This is like the best combo in the run.
Yeah.
Even against Krillin on the ground.
Dude, against Krillin it was insane because you're so much taller. It's like fighting the Cyberman. Ah, it's so gross.
Oh, that 6-hit combo with the cancel at the end. Super good. You should definitely use that RTA.
Oh yeah.
And that final punch I did
Cell...
there, that was actually charged for literally one frame before I let go. Just to get a tiny amount of extra damage.
Yeah, Cell is like... He was always the character that I couldn't figure out the optimal combo for, because I'm like, dude, he just has so much, like, so many tools. I don't know what's best to do, and I never really timed out his stuff as much.
Yeah, he's really good.
I've done, like, across all my runs... Oh my god.
Okay, so for Krillin, or for Kalilian, you have to delay your attacks in order to make sure they hit. But you can do it.
Oh my god. The juggles too. Nastiest fight in the run. But yeah, like I had tried a bunch of different types of cell combos all throughout a lot of my runs, and I never knew which one was better because it would just not be good data. It would always be like, oh, I got blocked a shit ton, or I got knocked over, or whatever, so... I never really did the math like we did for Gohan or something.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so I have a surprise for the start of the Cellin fight. Something that I didn't do for the Gohan fights.
Oh!
Boom! I get behind him!
Oh! That's crazy.
So he actually does a back combo.
Yeah, that was like actually good damage too.
Yeah, it's not worth doing a second or third time because the time it takes to RNG manipulate it would just make it slower instead of faster. So, but like in the beginning of a fight, you have all this time to waste, so you can run around and manipulate whatever attack you want because you can't do anything during that time anyway. So.
Yeah, might as well get behind if you can.
And the final time for the run was 37:54. So
it's insane. It's like 20 minutes faster than my time. 57:40 on PS2.
Oh my God.
I remember thinking that was like poggers, sub-hour, epic, sub 15.8, yay! It's like, nah, bro, you suck.
All right, now are you ready to watch the TAS now? Because that's done. Just wait, I have something 20 minutes faster than this.
GG's, though.
I think this TAS spends like less than 12 minutes on the fights in total.
Yeah, that's actually insane, dude. But yeah, dude, that was it. This dude is the GOAT, the #1 PS2 TASer in the business.
Woo!
So,
Years of experience.
give some shout outs to L5. Hell yeah, man.
It's
We've
fun.
been waiting for this for so fucking long, so it's awesome that it actually came to be because of you. Thank you.
Yay! Support me on Patreon at
Yeah.
doesn't exist at patreon.com/doesn't exist.
For reals, for reals.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that bell for the notifications and stuff.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll probably try to like make a nice thumbnail for it and stuff so that it gets boosted a little bit. YouTube is cringe, man. Like discoverability, searchability is fucking terrible on there, but if you do like Zoomer bullshit like, "Oh, dude, clickbait thumbnail, whatever," like you'll get in there for at least a little bit. So I'll try to make it as like appealing to the algorithm as possible so that it gets out there.
Capitalize
And
everything
usually
and put
TAS is-
exclamation points all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just put in the fucking thumbnail. He did what? Surprised Goku face, and then we got it, bro. 10 million views. But yeah, like I'll try to get it good. I'll try to get it like readable. Usually TAS runs are way more searched than RTA runs as it is, so I think that'll help it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get this out there. We gotta get the people to see it, go hard for it.
Yeah.
I already had that one guy in my comments who was looking forward to it, so I'll like link him and be like, check it out, man. It's here.
Oh, definitely. And if we get like 3 more boosts for the anime speedrun server, I'll be able to post a 100 megabyte embedded version on the Budokai channel, so that you don't even need a link.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, that'd be goated. Yeah, we hit level 3 every now and then usually, but I'll see. Like next time we hit level 3, I'll definitely tag you and be like, it's time.
Yeah.
That'd be nice just to be able to pin it to the channel and not worry about it. White outline, red circle, red arrow. Yeah, exactly. All that. We're gonna have all that. The thumbnail. All right, fellas. But that was it. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. L5, thanks for the commentary, and thank you for the TAS. You're the GOAT, my man.
Thank you for sharing and helping me. You didn't even mention the fact that you helped me throughout this whole production cycle. So,
yeah.
you were my
Just a humble guy, just a real
my strat informant.
Yeah. L5 actually hasn't even speedrun this game prior to making the TAS, so I kind of had to work with him a little bit and just let him know like how the cancels work for certain characters or like what ideas I've had for characters going into the TAS, but a lot of it he pretty much kind of took what I said and just made his own thing out of it. So, I mean, I think I only really added like the Piccolo thing, and that was by accident. Like questioning whether or not it was worth it to just keep spamming kick into back combo without any launchers or without any knockdowns. It actually did end up being faster, but yeah, everything else, man, like you pretty much patched it in with the knowledge that you learned, so that's sick.
Woo!
Server already has your 2 boosts. Yeah, I ran out of nitro because I'm poverty, and it took my boosts with it, so that's great. But yeah, I am gonna go. I have some stuff to do. I got to verify a couple runs and do some homework and shit. But yeah, thank you everybody and L5 once again. I appreciate it, homies.
Peace out, bro.
Take care, homie. Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye.